Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and I have in here another very inexpensive reel from Deukio. This is the KR800, so a very small reel for stream trout fishing, tiniest fish, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, the box is fairly small, it's all banked up, but to see if the reel even survived to the trip, because it's a very inexpensive reel, I will spread it out on the table for you guys. And now that we're on the table, I can tell you all about this reel. So you have a nylon body with an aluminum alloy spool, a CNC screw-in type handle, which is quite nice for the 18 euros that you want for this reel. The speed ratio is 5.2 to 1, 4+1 ball bearings. It should weigh under 170 grams and the drag is 4.5 grams. And in here you can already see that this is a screw-in handle. So the knob, it's actually not the worst. It doesn't feel like rubber, but as you can see, it has a little bit of slack. But again, this is 18 euros. If we take the cover out, you will see that the only thing this is hiding, it's a rivet. So the handle is riveted in, and it's also a folding handle, which again, if this is a screw-in, just give me a solid handle. So it's less prone to have sloppiness to it. So not a lot of slop, I have to say, for an 18 euro reel. It's actually quite smooth. You even have some indentations on the middle of the spool itself to hold line a little bit better, and you can move the handle both ways because you have the selector over there, which it's a feature that you don't see a lot on smaller size reels, because the KR, it's the 800 size reel. You can only get it in the 800. It sounds quite decent, I have to say. As you can see, it's a little bit of a deeper spool. You might want to run this with like a copolymer, something like that. And if we check it inside, everything it's and looks normal. So it actually looks a little bit better than normal for the, again, 18 euros that they ask. And if you get it on the bundle deals, it will run you even cheaper. I think around 16 euros, something like that. If we put everything back together, and let me just say that this reel, at least the one that I have, it might not occur to you, had a little bit of an issue that you can fix, and I will address it when I show you during the testing of the reel. But overall, as you can see, has it been out of the box, it's quite straight on the retrieving. It doesn't wobble too much, and again, for 18 euros you can ask a lot more. So this is the price of a Shimano FX that would weigh on the size 1000 210 to 120 grams, something like that, and it looks actually quite decent with a red accent. So let's go outside and do some testing. Yeah, this is the only flaw with this reel. I will just put it right on the beginning of the test itself because it's the only one that I've got. So as you can see, there's a gap big enough where the braid can get in there. There's a easy way to fix this. Just put a dab of super glue in there and that will shut the gap up forever. So I was just on the location north of me trying to find newer lakes to fish for bass. So chub fishing, as I said on previous videos, has been dreadful in here. A mixture of cormorants, big floods in the winter, and lack of any type of structuring on the river system near here, or actually on most of the system. So the places that I used to fish are now full of sand, and most of the river, the banks that I used to go to, are like with 10 centimeters of water and high flow. And when the summer comes, probably no water whatsoever. So I'm just picking new spots to fish. Even though I was just here, I was checking other spots. So I'm using the usual stuff for bass this time of the year. It's just a simple frog from Rego with no added weights and just a simple hook. I think I'm even using a size 8 hook. So thin wire, the one from Fish Trip, which is sort of similar to the ones from Supercontinente, but the eye is not as wide. But as you can see, I think the reel, it's actually quite smooth. Again, other than the bale wire, and I'm getting frustrated with the tulips. Other than the bale wire problem that I showed you on the beginning of the testing, it feels and runs and pushes line quite smoothly. I have to say, it looks good. It's cheap. The fix for the problem is also quite cheap to solve. So yeah, and you might not even have the problem. Maybe it's just me when they glue or epoxy the part that they just didn't do a proper job. Again, 18 euros, you cannot get that much of quality control with the things that they offer. So screw-in handle, 4+1 ball bearings, aluminum spool. So I would say quite good. And if you don't know by now, I'm sight fishing, so I'm seeing a couple of small basses and I'm trying to catch them. Not because they are any good, but because I only caught one fish in here, and I've come here like 2 or 3 times because this is in a way from other lakes, and it's very annoying. It's just like badge of honor when I come to here to catch a fish. Funny enough, I caught a bass in here last year in February, so it was the first bass of the season, and after that I didn't caught another one for like 2 months. So as you see, they are very, very, very hard to come by on this lake. Contrary to the round one, in here they are a little bit of nonsense to hook on. And finally, one gets hooked. So a little bit more of a challenge in here, and I have it paired, as you can see, with the Caesar Rivera, which I have to say it's quite a nice rod for the price that they ask. If you like the looks of it, you can get it. It's no major faults with it. It's quite sensitive and it's a nice rod to hook. I would say not like small bass, because it's not as fast on the hook set as a proper bass rod should be, but if you are fishing light and you have bigger fish, it actually helps because you will not be snapping the line. So quite happy with it. I'm trying to get the second one on this lake, so I beat my count record for this lake with 2 basses. So let's hope for the second one. And anticlimactic hook set, but it's done. So again, very, very small fish. The frog itself, it's completely mangled, destroyed, and yeah, no good for. So I've run to a bunch of these frogs, and this is just a round lake. I just want to put a little bit of a capture in here, and you can even hear the little bit of the drag. This bass a lot more dumb than the ones on the other lake. And with that said, expect a big bass on this rod and reel, but it will be on the Caesar Rivera review. And with that said, I will see you guys on my next video.
Bailing. Bye.